Alright, let's talk about Honda automatic transmission filters. I get questioned a lot on filters, or on these particular filters, so I figured we'd talk about it. Many Honda models do have automatic transmission filters, and Honda sometimes calls them strainers, so you may hear that. But they're not like other vehicle manufacturers' filters where you have a pan and you have to drop the pan and then there's a big old filter in there, and you change the whole thing when you're doing the service. Hondas, they're designed to do a drain and fill, and then they have an inline filter if the model actually has a filter. And basically, in a nutshell, Honda does not consider them a normal service item. That's why you won't find them in the service information on any interval on when to replace them. So, let's go straight to Honda and let's see what they have to say. Alright, I pulled up the service information. This is on a 2010 Accord right there. ATF filter replacement. And look right there. I'll just read the note. The ATF filter is not a scheduled maintenance item. Replace the filter only if it is leaking or contaminated, or when the transmission is being overhauled or replaced with a remanufactured unit. That's pretty standard verbiage on most of these service manuals. Let's look at another vehicle. Alright, here's a 2008 CR-V. You can see we're under ATF filter replacement also. You can see under the note, same exact wording. Not a regular maintenance item. Right at the top. Before you even start the procedure, that's the first thing they tell you. Alright, and the last one we'll look at, this is for a 2017 Accord, and you can see the note right off the top, same thing. It's not a scheduled maintenance item. So you can see, pretty common theme here, what Honda thinks about them. And there you go. Now you know what Honda says about the filters. And hey, you can change them if you want to. I won't be mad at you if you do. But I leave them alone. Unless there are issues or Honda specifically says to change them, I leave them alone. And so, my opinion, the best way to keep your Honda transmission going is to do a drain and fill service every 30,000 miles. If you do that, more than likely your transmission is going to be okay. The last transmission that I saw fail that had normal maintenance, like every 30,000 miles or so, was a 2002 Honda Civic, and it finally failed at 350,000 miles. So that wasn't bad. And while I'm thinking of it, when you do your service, make sure to replace this gasket. As you can see, the ridges right there, if you can see them, these things get crushed down. They're just aluminum. You should replace these every time you do a service. And there you go. Now you know what Honda says about them, and you know what my opinion is on them. And hey, as always, if the video helped you out or you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.